Okay, well, thanks very much, Peter and Christine. We're going to turn now to the topic of financial education. How do we ensure that people don't go through life taking needless financial risks and, at worst, maybe ending up broke as a result? The answer is to start financial education early. Right now, 7 to 11-year-olds in 100 schools here in the UK are learning important concepts such as APR, that's the annual percentage rate, the real cost of a loan or credit. There's quite an issue here, Christine. It was mentioned in that piece about what age you should start with young people, whether it should be kind of pre-senior school.
Yes, there are a number of studies in the U.S. that show the training should actually start in kindergarten and extend through 12th grade. For some context, nearly 80% of Americans say they're living paycheck to paycheck, and more than half say they're unable to cover an unexpected expense of $1,000. So the question is, how can there be so many smart, hardworking people that are under such financial stress? And of course, it's a complicated question. It's a long-standing problem. There are no simple answers. But it does look as though one of the ways to help avoid some of these statistics is by having an increase in financial literacy to help boost both the individual and the economy. Studies show that financial literacy in the U.S. has been declining domestically, and we barely are in the top 15% or the top 15 internationally. So the proposed solutions from a number of regulatory agencies as advice, not as laws, include starting in kindergarten. We also need to continue this through high school. So, for example, only 17 states of the 50, plus the District of Columbia, require that high school students take a course in personal finance for credit cards, interest rates, and the like, the topics that were being discussed. There's also conversation about that this should start in the home with parents. And one thing that I found very interesting is that 70% of parents said they're reluctant to talk to their kids about money because they lack the confidence in how they've handled it on their own.